Turn Acadiana is
Al Aber.
Welcome back. It is time to check in with Al Aber. He is live in studio this morning. We're going to send it right on over. He's just right there to him. Al, good morning. Happy to have you back, but with different guests, and we have music.
I know. This is what you call a show, okay? I have Reverend Zach Sasser from First Presbyterian Church. Zach, you've been on the show a bunch of times. We were doing Focus on Faith. Our friend Jake Spinella on keyboards. We have Chuck Petty, Richard Aber. Richard, I never see you at the family reunions. I don't know what the deal is. Zach, I love what you guys do. I think you guys do such creative, innovative things at First Presbyterian Church. This is so cool. From Broadway to the Bible. What is that about?
Well, I tell you, it all started with a question. Jake and I were talking about, as we do, how can we engage the congregation? How can we engage the community? And how can we kind of connect with the idea that God is active and present in all things? And so we said, what about Broadway? There are services that people do all the time that are like at Christmas time, you have lessons and carols. So this is the same kind of service where we have popular tunes that connect with people emotionally and with their life experiences. And then we say, well, where's God in all that? And we look to the Bible, and that's it.
You know, that's well said. And you know, one of the things, years ago when we were still doing Focus on Faith, you and I were talking one day, and I was so impressed with some of the things that you guys were doing very quietly after the flood, I think after the hurricane, you know, building ramps for people, things like that. And, you know, I think it's so neat when a church is that engaged, and then, you know, not a lot of fanfare, just making things happen. Talk a little bit about that.
Well, you know, that's part of what called me to this community in the first place. I've been here for 13 years now. It'll be 13 years in July. And this church is one that I would call small but mighty. We do whatever we can, where we can. We have a pretty impressive front there on University in Johnston when you come by there. But we're a small, intimate community, and we'd love to have you come and be a part of it. And that's really what this is about, is finding a new way to connect to somebody who may not have thought that the church was for them.
You know, I love the good you do, and a lot, you know, I love finding churches that are out there working quietly to help those who really need help. So we're going to go to break. We're going to come back. We got Jake, we got Chuck, we got Richard. They're going to sing. So we're going to go back to you at the desk.
Yes. Hello. Thank you, Al. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be great. We'll hear from you in just a bit.